Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and a new Stylecast. If you're new here, a Stylecast is a fashion forecast that I give you for the week ahead, outfit inspiration based on the weather of where I am here in Connecticut. So doing East Coast weather, and of course you can always add or subtract a layer to make it work for where you are. But the hope is that with a Stylecast, I can give you real practical outfit ideas for the week ahead based on the weather of the season. So for this week's Stylecast, I want to highlight the winter jacket. And this is different than a winter coat. A winter coat definitely is a bit bulkier, more for those very cold temperatures that you would usually see in a winter season. But this winter has been particularly mild here on the East Coast at least. So I wanted to highlight some of these jackets that will really help to transform and complete your look that are a little bit on the lighter weight side. So let's dive in. And I also think that this will be a really good video as we move into the spring season, where you, again, maybe don't need such warmth in your layering, but you still want to look put together. On Monday, we have a high of 39, a low of 26, and it's partly cloudy. So what I want to highlight here is the shearling line denim jacket. Obviously, we use a denim jacket a lot during the summer season and also maybe into the fall. But with the shearling, you're really getting that extra warmth, that extra layer. And what I wanted to do is kind of just keep this all in the denim vein, going for a denim jean, a denim shirt, and then the denim jacket, a denim tuxedo, if you will. But I really like the way it looks. I think, you know, this is modern, it's fresh. It's also kind of classic because denim just really does transcend time like that. So it's pulling in some of those pieces that you would be wearing, you know, on those shoulder seasons, but with the shearling in the denim, you can wear it in winter. Finished it off with a lug boot and a little mini cross body bag, and then my black beanie to tie in the lug boot, you know, the black lug boot with the black hat. Just really kind of creates a nice cohesiveness for the whole outfit and keeps you a little bit warmer as well. Tuesday, we have a high of 34 and a low of 24. It's partly cloudy again. And what I want to highlight here is the sweater coat. So it is a bit lighter than a typical or standard oversized sort of wool coat, full length wool coat. It probably, you know, hits a little bit higher up on the leg. The material is lighter than a wool coat that might be lined or something like that. But it is that great sort of long layer that can give you a little bit more polish to your look. And what I did in this outfit is I actually did a nice juxtaposition of wearing it with a sweatsuit so that you can see, you know, it's more casual and you've got your maybe cashmere, if you're lucky, sweatsuit on underneath, tucked those pant legs into the lug boot to make it look a little more modern and a little bit more stylish, and then layered the sweater coat over top. And I actually really love this look, especially as just a sort of out and about around doing errands kind of look. You look cool, you're comfortable, you're warm. And then of course I just finished it off with a crossbody bag. Wednesday, we have a high of 32, a low of 20, and some AM snow showers forecasted. And the jacket that I want to highlight here is the quilted jacket. And I know I have shown, I've shown a couple different quilted jackets thus far moving into this season. They are definitely on trend, and they are also very classic, something that if you have in your wardrobe, you can make work. If you don't have one yet, it might be a good time to buy one because it really is something that you'll have for a long time. And so this one I am highlighting with some leggings, a plaid button down, a sweater over top, and then my Ugg boots. And it's just a very casual look. Again, this is a great, this is a great running errands kind of look. It's really easygoing. It's great if you're in the countryside or, you know, maybe not so much in the city, but you're in a town where you don't want to be too dressed up, but you're definitely pulled together. And that quilted jacket is the perfect piece to just kind of make it all cohesive, elevate it a little bit, but not make you look like you're trying too hard or too dressy. So I love a quilted jacket, and I definitely would recommend that you bring one in if you don't already have one. Before we move to the next look, I just want to remind you to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and thank you so much if you have. Thursday, we have a high of 27, a low of 14, and it's partly cloudy. For this look, I'm highlighting the cropped moto jacket. And again, this could be a shearling lined moto jacket. This is, making it a little bit warmer, having that extra layer on the inside. That's what I'm highlighting here today. And I wanted to highlight this because I still do love a crop jacket. I feel like they've kind of gone out of trend, but like fashion, like everything, it'll come back in, and I do think it's something that if you have invested in this, hold on to it, keep it, it's gonna come back around. And here I will help share some styling tips on how to style this for the cropped length. So the key is to balance out, since it's cropped up top, to balance out the bottom. So I actually am using more of a barrel length style, or a barrel style jean here. The length is a little bit cropped because I did put a heeled ankle boot with it, which also works really well with that length of the jean. But because the jean has more width to it, it's not a skinny jean, it's not a tight pant, it's not a legging, has more width to it, it's a little bit more structure on the bottom that can balance a crop jacket up top. Friday, we have a high of 22 and a low of 13, partly cloudy. So definitely this is one of the colder days that we've had this year. And again, these looks that I'm highlighting, these are jackets for winter. They also work really well on those shoulder seasons. But if you find that it's not warm enough, add a layer underneath or add another jacket on top. All the layering really works and looks really good together anyway. So what I did is I started with this plaid dicky jacket, and I love this classic countryside look. It's just, it's effortless, it's cool, it's easy, and it's really classic. So you can never go wrong with it, with a pair of jeans, a pair of boots, added a sweater, and then of course I did add a puffy vest underneath to just give it a little bit more warmth. And finish it off with my Ugg boots, or even the lug boots would look great here too. So this would be a great sort of everyday, you're out in the countryside, you want to make it look easy, like you're not trying too hard, but you're warm, you're dressed for the weather, adding a scarf, adding another jacket on top, like I said. If you're going to go out and take the dogs for a walk or something, this would be a perfect outfit for that. That is what I have for you today, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you have an amazing week. I hope you stay warm and stylish, and I'll see you next week.